What's good, people? Back with another video, so you know it's that time. Let you know what's on my mind. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check out the other videos when you got time. And the topic of this video is gonna be accepting apologies. Let's get into it. So the first thing we need to discuss is what is accepting an apology. For one, you don't need to accept the apology from somebody just to forgive somebody. You can forgive somebody without even being apologized to. Or you can forgive somebody without never even seeing them or being around them again. The reason why you forgive somebody is not for them. You forgive people for yourself, for your own healing, so that you can move on. That forgiveness is to keep you from being bogged down by the past and bogged down by unresolved situations and conflicts, you know, that keep you from moving forward. So you don't need to get an apology from somebody just to forgive them. That's number one. Forgiveness is for your own healing. That's why it's important to forgive not only the people who wronged you, but more importantly, forgive yourself. Because once you start with that forgiveness, especially with yourself, then it's easy for you to move forward. So let's get into the facts of the actual apology. You know, when you receive an apology from somebody, it's a few things that you might want to consider and look at when you considering this apology. Because like I said, your forgiveness don't come from their apology. Your forgiveness come from within yourself. Now, how you want to deal with them and how they handle their apology and how you perceive them as a person based on what type of apology they give you, or if they even apologize, then that's on you. That's for you to determine what type of person you're dealing with and if you really want to deal with them ever again in your life. You know, that's what you use their apologies for. By the time somebody get ready to apologize to you, you should already be forgiving them and forgiving yourself and be ready to move on. So that way, if they never apologize, you don't give a damn. But if you assessing whether you want to deal with that person again or those people again, what you want to look at is whether their actions were intentional or not. It's a difference between somebody apologizing for something that they did on purpose versus somebody who made a genuine mistake and learned from it and grew from it, and they seeking your true forgiveness and really want to apologize to you for their actions. If somebody did something intentionally, you know what, I'm not gonna even say that somebody can't be sorry for doing something to you intentionally, you know, because sometimes we do things to people intentionally and then we do regret it or feel sorry for it later on. So that's not out of the realm of possibility. But the thing is, intentional action, somebody do something intentional to harm you, you know, you might not even want to just deal with that person no more anyway, you know, whether they apologize or not, because you don't never want to have people around you that's gonna go out of their way to do harmful shit to you. And that brings me to the next point. Don't deal with repeat offenders. What I'm saying, like when you dealing with somebody who doing stuff intentionally, what they'll do, they'll constantly apologize to you and they will become repeat offenders. And what they do is that they weaponize their apologies against you. It's just like they do it just for your satisfaction, so you will accept them back into your life. So don't deal with people who constantly do things to you and then think they gonna make it okay just by apologizing for it. And 9 times out of 10, those type of people ain't being genuine, especially if you somebody who they know that is willing to be more forgiving than you should be. You know, they just gonna end up taking advantage of that. And that brings me to the next point. Is there a motive for their apology? It's the same thing. Like those repeat offenders, they'll use their own hidden motives as basis to their apologies. And the reason why you really want to know if it's a motive for their apology, those people will apologize strictly for the benefit of remaining in that relationship with you. That take me to the next point, which is if somebody really sorry for their actions, or if somebody really apologizing, it's gonna show in their actions. You know, actions always speak louder than words. Don't never take nobody word for nothing. Watch they motherfucking actions, point blank, period. I don't care how much they talk. People got a lot of good game, gift the gab, a lot of lip service. People will tell you anything you want to hear, whisper sweet nothings in your ear. You know what I'm saying? Just have you on a cloud, lying to you the whole time. Then they'll do you wrong, be doing you wrong behind your back, come back to you, apologize, and they think they're supposed to make everything okay. And then if you foolish enough to take them back, allow them to keep treating you whatever type of way, you deal with the same thing again. Repeat offenders, like I said, it's gonna show in their actions and it's gonna be sincere. You know, you're gonna be able to sense the sincerity. And what I mean by showing their actions don't mean that I'm saying that they supposed to kiss your ass, you know what I'm saying? But what I am saying is that they are showing you through the way that they're interacting with you. You'll see them at the very least attempting to make those changes to rectify whatever situation that may be. Last but not least, it's gonna be on you. If you gonna choose to accept something about an apology, you gotta truly accept their apology and forgive them. Don't be like, you know how you have, like, for example, some people in relationships, it may be something that went on and then They may have had a discussion that said, okay, you know, we talked it out, we apologized to each other, but then the next time things get a little rough, you know, that situation being brought up again, you can't be doing that type of shit, because that don't do nothing but cause more problems. Now, just because I'm saying truly forgive them, if you decide to accept their apology, you can truly forgive them, but that don't mean you have to forget. And that's one of the things with me. That's why I'd rather, you know, forgive you from a distance. You know, that way I ain't even gotta have you around me to where I gotta even decide whether you might be on the same old shit again and all that. I ain't even got time to even try to watch your actions and figure out and all that. You know, you get one time across me and that's it for you. At this point in my life, I ain't got time to be trying to figure you out. I ain't got time to be trying to change nobody. I ain't got time to be putting up with your bullshit, excuses and apologies and all that. I would rather just, you know, cut you off and then just move on, or either feed you from a long handle spoon, love you from a distance, whatever I need to do. That's just me personally though. You might not be at that stage. That's the anatomy of apologies. And with that being said, man, that's the video, man. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check out the other videos. Got time. If you want to donate to the channel, the cash out will be in the description box in the comments below. You can also support the channel by purchasing a t-shirt. Other than that, man, just help keep getting this message out here, man. Stay on your grind. Don't let nobody stop you. You don't need validation from nobody but yourself. And until next video, I'm up out of here. Peace, love.
The sun illuminates the eyes behind these tinted lens. Deep within your mind is hidden gems. Take the time to dig. Always so conscious with no conscience, feel unconscious still. How can we budget trying to bond all these monthly bills? They taught us lies about the world that really wasn't real. Hidden agendas that have still yet to be revealed. They took the minds of our little girls and poisoned